Hey guys, it's Dragon Scales. So I am back. It's been a while. So a couple things before I start the video. I'm gonna start writing by chapter. So I won't be uploading every 2 weeks now. I will be uploading once each month. So that's a big change. I'm used to uploading more than that, but I need more time to get stuff together just because I have a lot less time to work with. Number two, I might be uploading different ideas at different times, just because either get more inspiration or something like that happens. But anyway, y'all enjoy this story, and let's get into it. Doctor, the dragon we caught wasn't a dragonborn. It's a pure dragon. In fact, it's the last dragon in existence that our scientists know of," said a man in a gray lab coat with a white hair. "Fine, bring the triplets in. I know they're new here, but they're not that new. At least not the dragons anyway." A man in the chair, shadowed by a single incandescent light bulb, said. Mary transformed as she shot up through the roof with a crimson aura and electricity glowing. "What are you waiting for? Go after her, or she'll get caught otherwise," Max said. I ran outside, transformed, and started to chase Mary. Her silhouette got bigger as I was getting closer. I eventually rose up beside her. "Mary, land now," I spoke telepathically. "No, you don't understand. Taking me is one thing, but taking Mom is another thing entirely." Mary's voice snarled through the telepathy. "Mary, you don't have a plan. You can't get Mom if you're caught too," I said again telepathically. "Fine," Mary growled, looking back at me with fiery eyes. Mary landed near some rocks with a heavy thud, and I stood there for a bit in thought. I followed her to the landing and stood with her. "Mary, you okay?" I asked. "What if she doesn't make it? I barely made it out of there when I was caught. She's your mom too. Shouldn't you be as worried?" Mary said, looking down at first, then up with her tearful, angry eyes. "I'm extremely worried, but you'll just end up getting caught, and then you can't do anything to save her," I answered. "She's the strongest out of all of us. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be fine." "We should head back then. We're vulnerable out here in the open," Mary said reluctantly. Exactly what I would have. There was a rustle in the bush, interrupting me. Mary toasted the bush with one shot of fire, left the bunny shivering from fear in the soot. Mary took off, and I followed her back to the cabin. On the fly back, trees began to rustle and the wind intensified. There were dark clouds starting to form over them. "Don't clouds form slowly?" I asked. "Fly faster," Mary said, looking down with a grim expression. "Go to the cave down there." I flew into the cave, and a rumble began to grow from Mary. I looked outside to find Mary glowing crimson with burning red eyes. After a while, the energy she was generating was dissipating. "Let's go," Mary said once the energy was gone. A tall, dark man walked into the pitch-black room with a teal light peering in from the room behind him. The only thing that was lit was the cage that Perky was held in. "Fascinating. One of the last dragons to ever live," the man said in awe. All Perky did was give the man a snarl. "Really now? I thought you could speak. But apparently that's not the only thing in the legend. I've heard that a simple word from your dragon's mouth could bring entire armies down, but then again, people always try to, how you say, overhype. I think it's over. Yeah, that's the ticket. Overhype the actual thing or make it bigger than what it actually is. Here you are right now, and you aren't doing a single thing except trying to intimidate me," the man said. Her golden eyes and her golden red eyes started glowing at the man in fury. Oh, that's right. I remember now. You can't hurt people unprovoked because it would be A, brings a lot of attention, and B, it's undignifying. Well, at least according to the books. Mind if I test that theory? The man finished his dialogue and pulled out a, a button from his suit coat. He pressed the button, and the steel reinforced glass started to fill with glass. Perkia's markings began to glow, as well as the smoke billowing out of her nose, and she began slamming the walls in an attempt to break out. Mary and I got back to the cabin. They both transformed. Mary came in the Mary came in with her tail still flowing behind her, glowing in the same symbols as her mom, but crimson. Dad was washing the dishes in the open kitchen in the corner of the back where Jarek and Max were sitting on the couch. Alright, so that's it for that video. I'm gonna try to see if I can get some more stuff done. The last part will be coming out next Friday. Hopefully, I can get that done by that time. And then after that, we will start the monthly uploads. I'm hoping I'll have other things to upload, not just the thing, but the book right now will be monthly, and any other stories I have, like stories from like where I work or something like that. That will be just on the fly. But anyway, I'm gonna see y'all later, and y'all have a great day. Bye bye.